He lied to her. Then this happened. Welcome back, beautiful people. Today, I brought you a powerful story. A story that will not only sharpen your English listening skills but also open your eyes to an important life lesson. It's more than just practice, it's a journey through emotion, choice, and reflection. So sit back, listen closely, and let the story speak to both your language and your heart. Love begins with trust, but what happens when trust breaks in silence? This is the story of Anna and Daniel, a beautiful young couple who seemed perfect on the outside. But one secret, one lie, would turn their world upside down. Anna was a bright and cheerful woman in her mid-20s. She worked as a graphic designer in a peaceful coastal city. Daniel, her boyfriend, was charming and calm. He worked in finance and always knew the right words to say. People often admired their relationship, calling them the perfect couple. They laughed often, shared dreams, and traveled together. They had been together for almost 2 years, and Anna believed Daniel was both honest and kind. She trusted him completely. But one cold Thursday evening marked the beginning of something unexpected. That night, Daniel told her he had to travel to another city for a work seminar. He looked rushed, grabbed a small black bag, and left quickly. Anna noticed he didn't take his laptop, and she felt something wasn't quite right. Still, she pushed the thought away and told herself not to be suspicious. After all, Daniel had never given her a reason to doubt him before. The next morning, Anna was scrolling through her social media feed when she came across a photo that made her heart race. A friend of Daniel's had posted a picture of him at a fancy restaurant, sitting across from a woman Anna didn't recognize. The caption on the photo hinted at something emotional from the past, something about old flames. The photo had been taken the night before, during the exact time Daniel claimed to be at his seminar. Anna felt everything fall apart. She stared at the photo, hoping it was old, or maybe just a joke. But the date confirmed it was recent. Instead of reacting immediately, she remained calm. She didn't call him or send a message. She needed more than emotions, she needed the truth. The following day, Daniel returned home as if nothing had happened. He smiled, brought her flowers, and talked about how boring the seminar had been. Anna played along and said nothing. But that night, while they were having dinner, she carefully brought up the topic of his trip. She asked him whether he had met anyone interesting. Daniel casually replied that it was just a group of colleagues. That was when Anna showed him the photo. The mood changed immediately. Daniel went silent. He tried to explain that the woman was just an old friend from college, and that it had only been a quick dinner. Anna continued to listen. She asked him why he had lied instead of telling the truth. Daniel couldn't give a clear answer. He lowered his head, realizing what he had done. Anna stood up, walked to the window, and said nothing more. Then she left the apartment, quietly and without a fight. She didn't shout, and she didn't cry. She simply walked away. For 2 weeks, Daniel tried to reach her. He sent messages, left flowers at her door, and even wrote her a long letter. He said he regretted lying and didn't want to lose her. He promised to be better. Eventually, Anna agreed to meet him for coffee. Daniel arrived early and full of hope. He apologized again and asked for a second chance. Anna listened to every word. She reached into her bag and handed him a small blue envelope. Inside it was a wedding invitation, with her name written beside another man's. Daniel sat there in shock. Anna explained that during those 2 weeks, she had chosen to move forward instead of waiting. She had met someone who reminded her what honesty felt like. She didn't seek revenge. She only chose healing. Daniel remained silent, holding the invitation. Anna stood up, thanked him for meeting her, and walked away for the second and final time. This story is a reminder that trust, once broken, is hard to repair. Lies may feel small, but their damage runs deep. Sometimes, when someone breaks your trust, the best answer is not revenge, but the quiet strength to walk away. Let this be a lesson in love, in honesty, and in the power of self-respect.